Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, Jai Bhim to you all. Jai Bhim. So, friends, I'm not very perfect in Tamil, so I hope you will forgive me for this. I wish I had learned Tamil in my childhood, but I'm not fortunate enough to grow up with Tamil friends, although I have a lot of friends who are settled in Tamil Nadu. I never had an opportunity of learning Tamil as a language or as a hobby. So, I think we have to adjust I think we have to put up these movements. Only these movements. All right. So, friends, at the very outset, I congratulate you all for standing up for the rights of all marginalized people, not just scheduled castes, all marginalized people in the state of Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu is known for a lot of struggles for brothers. Can you please cooperate with us? I came all the way from Telangana. I'm traveling for about 1 hour, right? And you people have paid for my airfare, so please pay attention. It is not my money, it is your money. So, friends, thank you very much for your attention. So, Tamil Nadu is known for a lot of struggles against injustice, struggle for social justice. It is very retrogressive, it is anti-poor, and it is very dumb decision, according to my understanding. So I never expected that the DMK government led by Mr. Stalin, that they would take such a backward step which will make Dalits, scheduled castes, scheduled tribes backwards. I'll explain you why this is a bad decision. Probably I was talking to Ms. Sudra and then other colleagues and then Jason and other activists and then Professor Radhakrishnan. And what I understood is the government is not very happy with the way the schools are being run, and not very happy that the results of the schools, and not very happy with the infrastructure that is available in the schools, right? And probably the school education must be running very well. So that is the reason probably the government has agreed to merge these schools with the regular schools. And another important factor probably which may have helped the government is the VCK, led by the Honorable MP Mr. Damaaram and Mr. Praveenkumar and other 5 members of legislative assemblies, that is MLAs. Also, it seems have supported the decision of merging these Adidravidarwelfaredepartmentschool schools in regular schools. My first question is, why did Baba Saheb Ambedkar fight much before independence? He fought with the Congress, he fought with the fundamentalists within the Congress, and he fought with British. He fought with everybody for the scheduled castes, particularly the untouchables in those days. Because these people were given a raw deal. They were put to grave injustice by way of physical attacks on them, and by way of no temple entry, by way of open discrimination in public places, including schools and hospitals, and Sahib Ambedkar thought that this is not the way humans should live, and this is not the way humans should be treated. And why only untouchables? Why only Dalits? In those days, Dalit was not popular. Why only the depressed classes? Scheduled caste came much later. So that's why he fought against the system. So we must always keep this in our mind when we frame the policies. I don't know how the bureaucrats have forgotten the fact that the regular system failed to deliver to the marginalized sections. That's why this came to picture. Then after constitution, even those days there were no voting rights at all. After the constitution was accepted by the Constituent Assembly, then the welfare system came into picture, the fundamental rights, Article 14, Article 15, Article 16, Article 17, then a lot of other rights, Article 19, 20, so on and so forth. So all these articles have come into picture only because there is a systemic injustice in this country. That's why these articles have come into picture. When you are deciding to merge these Adidravidarwelfaredepartmentschool welfare schools with the regular schools, you are violating the fundamental rights. You are violating the very constitution. You may say 100 things. Where is the discrimination? Where is the untouchability? I and you are Brahmin and you are Dalit, we are eating together, we are going to move together, and there are intercaste marriages everywhere, there is intercaste dining everywhere, so everywhere people are moving with each other, so where is the discrimination? Same bus, I am also there, you are also there. All this is fine, but there is systemic injustice in this country. Why? Just now one friend has mentioned that there are no common graveyards. There are 8 feet walls to prevent the sight of Dalits. Not just in Tamil Nadu, everywhere. The people are denied the graveyards. People are denied water. Even today it is true. People are denied homes. Unless you are made to declare your caste. Unless you are made to declare whether you are a vegetarian or non-vegetarian, whether you belong to scheduled caste or whether you belong to that particular community, so you are not given homes. This is a fact. How can our rulers be so naive and blind to the fact that there is no discrimination in this country? So friends, there is discrimination. There is systemic discrimination. I'll tell you one simple example. In Telangana, there are 2 IAS officers. One is 1988 batch, other is 1989 batch. 88 batch obviously is the senior IAS officer. 89 batch is the junior IAS officer. 88 batch officer is of the chief secretary rank. 89 batch officer chief secretary rank. But 88 batch officer belongs to scheduled caste community. She is a woman and she belongs to scheduled caste community. 89 batch IAS officer, she doesn't belong to scheduled caste, she belongs to upper caste. So this point became very clear when the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, when the post of Chief Secretary fell vacant, you know what did he do? He opted for a junior officer who is not scheduled caste, and he ignored the right of the senior most officer who is competent, who has no bad record at all. He is competent, he is a woman, and he is from scheduled caste, but he refused to make her as chief secretary. Can you say that there is no discrimination? Can you say that there is no discrimination? You take all the people who are in the prisons today. Many of them would be from scheduled caste or scheduled caste because they have no access to legal help. This is the fact. There are quite a few facts. And then I have already told about. Now, another thing. Now you go to regular government schools. You go to government schools, there will be many of them will be girls. You go to any government school, many of them will be girls. That is point number 1. Point number 2. Many of them will be from scheduled caste. Many of the pupils or students will be from scheduled caste. Then where are the upper caste going today nowadays? They go to private schools. They have national schools, international schools, talent schools, management schools. You name it, we have. So they have Vishwavidyalayas, they have Rishi Valley schools. They have 101 schools in this country where they can pay and then get the best education. Yeah, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes and then poor, most backward classes, they go to government schools. This is a fact. Now the question comes, who started the concept of welfare and then why Adidravidas or scheduled castes should be separated from or should get a better education? Because they were not getting the right education in the government schools. For example, my mother, she joined a government school in 1950. She had to go for water for a separate program because she was not allowed to take water in the school. So she was finding it so difficult. My mother only told me, she's 82 today. So my mother told me that she was finding it so difficult. And then thanks to Christian missionaries in those 50s, so they had boarding schools and then she went to boarding schools where every student was treated as equal. So the welfare schools came into picture only when the regular government schools failed to give the necessary instruction or education to the students. This we must obviously know. Now I don't know how this government decided that school education is doing much better and welfare is not doing better. Now, my question is, why did welfare lag behind? Why welfare, Adidravida welfare schools, why did they lag behind? Who is responsible for that? Who is responsible for that? There are 20% scheduled castes in this state of Tamil Nadu. What is the budget you are getting? If there are 100 rupees in the budget, you must get 20 rupees. If there are 100 crores, you must get 20 crores. If there are 1,000 crores, you must get 200 crores. If there are 1 lakh crores, you must get 20,000 crores. If there are 2 lakh crores, you must get 40,000 crores. Right? So in Telangana, our budget is 3 lakh crores per year. You know how much scheduled castes are getting? About 37,500, 40,000 crores. This is a rough estimate. So what I am trying to tell you is, this is the right. It is our right to have Adidravida welfare schools. Government cannot say, no, stop it. You cannot say. Like our Brahmins, they have a right to have endowment department, they have a right to be, the priests or something. So similarly, scheduled castes also, these are the very important schools. They have come to existence only because of Dr.R.S.PraveenkumarIPS vision. So let me come back to Telangana story or Andhra Pradesh story. In 1994, there used to be an IAS officer called S.R. Shankaran. He's from Tamil Nadu. He was from Tamil Nadu. He's no more now. So S.R. Shankaran was a senior IAS officer. He convinced the then Chief Minister N.T. Ramarao ji. N.T. Ramarao was a famous movie actor. Chennai people will know N.T. Ramarao and NGR, famous figures. So N.T. Ramarao was he was Chief Minister. S.R. Shankaran went to the Chief Minister and told, scheduled castes are given a raw deal in the government schools. Let us start welfare schools where the students and teachers stay at the same place. Do you understand the point? The students and the teachers stay at the same place and teachers play the role of parents. Because the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, they have no education in the villages. They were denied education. They were never allowed to come to schools. Even if they come to schools, there used to be a lot of beating and there used to be a lot of discrimination, humiliation. As a result, these people dropped out from the system and then they remained as illiterates or semi-illiterates, and then they don't know how to educate their sons and daughters. That's why S.R. Shankaran thought this is a very good model. Not that S.R. Shankaran started residential schools. Gurukul system is a very old system. Even in Mahabharata, Ramayana, and all these epics, you find Gurukul system, Dronacharya, Kalika, Arjuna, and all these people. So, and then, making them stay in the Gurukul ashram and then taking them for, shoot, archery and all that. So, this is a very old system, but that was only for Brahmins and Kshatriyas, not from Shudras and not for these people. So, but S.R. Shankaran told, no, if Dalits have to be uplifted, scheduled castes have to be uplifted, we must start the welfare schools. We must start welfare residential schools wherein the students and the teachers, stay at the same place. So he got convinced, and then in 1984, Andhra Pradesh started 46 schools, 23 for girls and 23 for boys. Okay, now I have put a past forward button, and then I'll go to Telangana. Now here, let's come back. Today I wanted to share my happiness with you. When I came to the center, at about 1 p.m. So suddenly one of the girls came to me. I said, "Sir, Jaiveer, sir." Good. So I said, "Sir, I'm very happy to see you." And then I asked her, "I'm in Chennai. Then I'm from Telangana. How come you coming to me?" She said, "I'm your student." Then she was my student in welfare residential degree college, and then she is working in Casa. So I think her name is Manasa Malaki. So what I'm trying to tell you, that is the beauty of these schools, my dear friends. So now let's go to, this is 1984, TSWREIS means Telangana Social Welfare Educational Residential Education Institution Society. So name is slightly longer, please forgive me for that. So there are 1,73,000 seats in these schools. Tamil Nadu, you said there are only, how many, 1 lakh students. But in Telangana is half of Tamil Nadu, I would say. And then we have 1,73,000 scheduled caste and scheduled tribe students in social welfare. When I say social welfare, it caters to only scheduled caste. Caters only to scheduled caste. Tribal welfare caters to only scheduled tribes. Backward welfare means backward classes. Then minority is only for religious Muslims and Christians. Yeah, let's go to next slide. So you can see we have 268 residential institutions, and we have 143 female and 93 male, and then we have 2 co-ed institutions, and we have 30 degree colleges. I think no state in this country have these many degree colleges for women, residential degree colleges. We went to Chief Minister and told, "Sir, after 12th grade, our girls are denied homes in the urban spaces. And then they are married off by the parents because of so many factors. One could be poverty, one could be commuting every day, third could be, lack of homes. People refuse to give homes to scheduled caste girls. So that's why we thought, we should have residential degree colleges. Today we have 30 degree colleges for scheduled caste and 15 degree colleges for scheduled tribes, and then 7 for scheduled tribe boys, and then scheduled caste boys and scheduled caste boys. Yeah. So we have total 30 residential degree colleges for scheduled caste. Can we go to the next slide, please? So you can see, this is the strength. Anyway, this slide is not very important. Yeah, let's go to the next slide. Yeah, this is very important. See, normally you find in most of the normally in only corporate schools you find these kind of things. But in social welfare, I mean in your case, Adidravidarwelfaredepartmentschool, we have a school of fine arts for scheduled caste students. We have school exclusively, the students will be trained as painters, artists, and whatnot, everything. So then we have a school of fine arts, and then we also have a school for film technology. For scheduled caste students, scheduled tribe students, we have a school of film technology. We have 37 vocational colleges. We have computer training, hospitality, then pre-primary teachers training, you name it, tailoring technology, fashion technology, all those things we have at the best level. That is what we can do. Then we have sports academies. This is one of the most important. Thank you. So we have sports academies. We have 28 sports academies, and some of our students go and compete in international games. Like they went up to Paris. They went up to Kuala Lumpur. Some of them went up to Indonesia. Some of them go to Brazil. So this is what is the progress which I call. So these are all funded by the government. I'm not. Somebody mentioned about public-private partnership. I think some officers you have mentioned about public-private partnership. I think public-private partnership comes a little later, but it is our right to have budget. That's what I'm trying to say. If there are 100 rupees in the government, scheduled castes in Tamil Nadu deserve 20 rupees. We must fight for those 20 rupees. If we are not fighting, we are not doing our job. Our MLAs are not doing their job. That's what I am trying to say. So, we have science schools. Did you ever imagine the scheduled caste students will have a science school? An exclusive science school for scheduled caste students. And we have science school for girls, not just for boys. But we have a science degree college for girls in Telangana. And we have coding school. Coding used to be an exclusive, domain of, generally Brahmins and then Vaishyas, upper caste basically, not just Brahmins and Vaishyas, upper caste. So, but today, our children code. Tomorrow, if everything goes well, they can become another Sundar Pichai. They can become, Satya Nadella. They can start companies like Mark Zuckerberg. I went to the US last year, and very rarely you find scheduled caste, scheduled tribe boys, doing coding. Very few people. Most of them work in other jobs, but very rarely you find. But today we have a coding academy, both for degree colleges and junior colleges. And from 8th class itself, our people start coding with computers. And we have done all these things with government money. Nowhere we have taken money from private sector. Yeah. Then we have a law college, one for scheduled castes and one for scheduled tribes. We have a law college, separate law college. Then we have college of pharmacy. We have college of designing and technology. Did you ever imagine the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe people having a separate college of designing and technology? Then we have 38 centers of excellence. 38 centers of excellence. And then we have 5 specialized post-graduation centers exclusively for girls. So, and then let me tell you, we have done all these things with government money. We said it is our right to have all these things. You are not giving me a kind of, again, I don't want to beg. It is our right to have the money. If you have 100 rupees, 20 rupees is mine because I am 20% of the population. In our case, we are 15, 16%. So 16% of the budget we must get. So that is what this is the result of that budget. Yeah. Next. Yeah, I think you can see here our budgets. So see the budgets, crores, lakhs. I'm talking about only society. I'm not talking about the department. I'm talking about only Adidravidarwelfaredepartmentschool welfare schools here. In our case, scheduled caste welfare schools. So these are the budgets. See the electricity charges, rents, and then the cost of ration, diet, and contract outsourcing. All these things put together. So we have 960 crores we get every year. Yeah. Next please. Yeah. So we take the students through entrance examination. All the best brains among the scheduled castes are selected through an state level entrance examination, and then we take the students inside. Yeah, next please. Yeah, so this is very important. Most of the politicians, including Tamil Nadu politicians, they would say, so if all scheduled castes are put together in a place, what is the difference between a village SC colony or Adidravidarwelfare colony and the school? So, but this is not the case here. You can see the number of scheduled castes here are only 75% because the money comes from Adidravidarwelfare. Number of scheduled castes is 75 and the other students are 25. So, here you have OC, then MPC, SK, minor, everybody in this sector. I think I am able to, you are able to hear me. Yeah. So, you can see there is no ghettoization, there is no segregation. So there is no separation. You have scheduled castes here. Yeah, you can see you have scheduled castes here. Then you have scheduled SC converted Christians. You have scheduled tribes. Then you have backward classes. Then you have minorities. You have OCs and DBCs. So that is the beauty here. So don't ever think that scheduled caste means all scheduled castes will be there. No. There are scheduled castes, there are non-scheduled castes also in these schools. So this is very important because most of the politicians would say, how long will you separate these people from mainstream? What is mainstream? Do you think that these people are not mainstream? So if a child is born with a weak heart, if a child is born a month earlier, you would put that child in incubator. Why? Because he or she needs additional support. The scheduled castes are oppressed for centuries. They still need time to come to one level. So that's why there is a need for separation and giving additional support and then take them to the mainstream. So that is what I wanted to say. Yeah. So as of today we have 4,758 teachers, and of which we have contract and part-time teachers as well. All put together, the teachers are about 10,000 teachers we have in Scheduled Caste Welfare Society. Yeah. Next, please. This not yeah. Next, please. Next, please. Yeah. These are the entrance. CET means Common Entrance Test. So RGC means Residential Junior College Test. So every year we get at least 3 applications per seat. So if there is 1 seat, 3 people apply. So they are very competitive. It's not that they are just open for everybody. No. So a lot of applications you get. Yeah. Next, please. Next, please. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, we have about 161 buildings. Each building is constructed at the cost of 20 crores. So we have 4 buildings, 268, and then of which 164 are more. And then we are fighting with the government for remaining buildings as well. Yeah, next please. Next please. Yeah, so we have 38 centers of excellence. What is the difference between center of excellence and non-center of excellence, or regular center? So Center of Excellence is the center where all the bright boys and girls are taken into the institutions, and they are given additional coaching for all the competitive examination so that they become doctors, engineers, they go to different Indian and foreign universities. So that is why it's called a Center of Excellence. We have 38 centers of excellence, of which 5 are specialized centers of excellence again. So they create as many doctors as possible, as many number of doctors and engineers as possible, go to IITs and IITs. So we have this year we have produced about 250 doctors this year from these 5 institutions. 250 doctors, and then n number of IITMs and NITMs from these institutions. Yeah. Next, please. So vocational education, I've already told you. We have 2,538 vocational colleges, and children are doing extremely well in vocational education. So right from graduation itself, they start earning decent amount of money. The people who are not willing to go to higher education, they get into vocational education. They do very well in social welfare. Yeah. Next, please. So yeah, these are the diet charges we give to the students. These have been increased by the state government recently. For example, every month one student gets about if they are from 5th class to 7th class, they get about 950. If they are 8th class from 10th class, they get about 1,100 rupees per month. And if they are intermediate or degree college students, they get about 1,450 rupees per month. So they get air cutting charges. These are all being revised, but these are the basic for every student. Yeah. This is very important. You see, these are the amenities provided to every student. See what all we are providing: uniform for both boys and girls. Then you provide towels, you provide bed sheets, you provide notebooks. We give 32 notebooks to the students every year. We provide notebooks, we provide textbooks, then we provide the Oxford learners dictionaries for the students, custom made for social welfare, and we provide them trunk boxes, and we provide them trolley suitcases with wheels for degree college students. So earlier they used to hold these trunk boxes on the head and then they used to walk. We said no. Why scheduled castes should work like police? So let them be given trolley suitcases, the ones which they can take it for. Why not? So we started giving trolley suitcases to all these students with wheels. Then in winter, in Telangana, winter is very harsh. So we give woolen blankets to all the children. Each blanket costs about 600 rupees. Then we give plate, glass, and then toner and everything. We give, as I mentioned, trolley bags, we give belts and ID cards. Yeah, next slide. Then we give diaries. Every student have to write a personal diary every day. So we give diaries. Then we give school bags. Then we give sports shoes to the students. Every student will get a pair of sports shoes. Then socks. Then we give. So normally, in all social welfare hostels, Adidravidarwelfaredepartmentschool hostels, you have only one small carpet on which the child has to sleep. Correct? So, but we said no. Why the children have to sleep like prisoners? So let us give them mattresses. So 4 mattresses we started giving. So all the students would get 4 mattresses because they were sleeping 4 mattresses, and then they get PG dresses, they get textbooks, and we give night dresses also for all the boys and girls. Yeah. And otherwise they sleep on school uniforms. Most of the SC girls and the boys in welfare hostel, they sleep in school uniform because I also studied in the welfare hostel. That's what I'm telling you. So we sleep with the school uniform, but we said no. When rich people sleep with night dress, why not schedule caste people? Why not? That's why we give night dress also, and we give track suits. We give tracksuits to students, we give chunnis, and then we give uniform to degree college students. Give proper uniform, pant and shirt to all the girls, and they really enjoy it. Yeah, next. So these are the products of our specialties. We have fashion shows for scheduled caste girls, and then when I say scheduled caste, but other communities also. So we have paintings. This is the School of Fine Arts, and then we have a dancing school, where we teach Kuchipudi, then Kathak, then Bharatanatyam, and all these dances we teach to our students. And we have a film technology school as well. So, and we have a rock band. So these are some of the glimpses of the schools. So next please. And this is Armed Forces Preparatory College. So all the girls are handpicked based on a tough examination, and then they are taken to Armed Forces Degree College. And the left one is the girls. These are not the boys. They are the girls. And if you start fighting with our girls, they will defeat you. So they are very, very strong. So then these are the boys sailing school. That is the girls sailing school. And this is the law college, social welfare law college. So law college for girls and law college for boys. Both are there. Yeah. Next, please. So and then we have a coding academy. So we have a coding academy. Hindustan, Aeronautics Limited, which is Government of India organization, is also supporting us. And we have about 1,000 students undergoing training in coding. And tomorrow, after 10 to 15, 20 years, they will become like Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella, and then they will become billionaires. So when we dream, we should dream big. Yeah. Next, please. So we have a balanced diet. These are the dieting goals of the students. We give milk, and then we give boiled eggs, and we give 4 types chicken, 2 types mutton for every student, and then we give ghee to every student, 5 times a week, and 5 times a week, and then 1 egg also. So this is the diet which is approved by National Institute of Nutrition: 4 times chicken and then 2 times mutton to every student. Yeah. Next. So in every school we have one health supervisor. We have a mini dispensary and we have a command center. Imagine if a student is down with fever. So immediately the school principal, the health supervisor, qualified health supervisor. In every school we have one health supervisor and then 2 beds. So and then all the BP apparatus and everything, and refrigerator also. So the moment student complains, some like, ma'am, I'm getting stomach pain, I'm getting headache, means, or I have some fever, means immediately she has an attack. So she contacts the command center in Hyderabad. So let's say Praveen Kumar got fever. So what should we do? So immediately command center comes into picture, and then there are 4 doctors round the clock in command center. They provide all the advice, and then children are made to go to government hospitals or the private hospitals, whichever is convenient, and then we ensure that there is no death in the school. Otherwise, before that, there used to be a lot of deaths in the school. A lot of children used to die. So, but now it is not the case anymore, because some of the schools are located in rural areas. You have snakes, you have scorpions, so they bite, and then the principals do not know what to do. But in such cases, now we have every school has a health center, and all these health centers are connected to a centralized command center. So this is, you go to the next slide. So we have so many programs for our girls, particularly girls, because we have 60% of the students as girls. So you can see they have Voice for Girls program, the Girls Boss program, Our Leadership Alliance, Esther Fellowship. So we have a lot of foreign countries, students who are staying in foreign countries, a lot of professionals, they come online and offline, and they not only intern with us, but they also train our students, and then they take them along with, they take our students along with them to countries. We have sent about 200 students with government cost to foreign countries to have a better exposure. So, next please. So, these are all so many things. The sky is the limit. I leave this presentation with you so you can share with everybody. So, you can only, I only request that a team of people come to Tamil Nadu, come to Telangana, and then see what Telangana has been able to do with the government. So next please. We have career counseling, we have higher education centers. All the junior colleges will train the students to crack common entrance examinations all over the country. So now we have students in Punjab University, we have students in Rajasthan University, we have students in Tamil Nadu Central University, we have students in Pondicherry University. We have about 200 students in Pondicherry University. We have students in Indian Maritime University, and we have students in Telangana Aviation Academy. We have 20 students who are undergoing training as pilots. We have 50 students who are undergoing training as naval captains. We have hundreds of students who are in thousands of students in NITs, IITs, Indian Institute of Science Education Research. You name an institution, we have a Telangana student in those universities. We have students in Jawaharlal University, we have students in Delhi University, we have students in all top institutions in this country. So, and let me tell you, we are paying money for them. That means government is paying money. Government, by design, government has to pay. So that is what is happening in Telangana. Next please. So, can you go to previous? So take the data science. We have a data science camp where all the top companies come to the colleges and pick the students for employment. And then you can see the placement rate. Every year, 2019, 60% of them were placed, 2020, 97%, 2021, 100% placement. 75 people have attended and 75 people have been placed. And similarly, in 2023 also, same thing is going to happen. All these are Corona years. Even then, when Corona was there, this placement was there. So, we are trying to provide a lot of coaching to students to get employment both in public sector and private sector. So they can go to government jobs, they can come to private jobs also. So we also give students, the training for GRE and TOEFL. So, and 70% of the students are scheduled caste again. So it is very rare for any government, nowhere in the country, this kind of training is given. So GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, everything is given, including common admission test, scholastic aptitude test. It is important for admission into US universities. Okay, so you give the JAM, CUSET, whatnot, everything, including the entrance examination. Every entrance examination, students are trained and they are sent to those top-notch universities. So, for example, we have a super students program where students teach in live television and then they get 1,500 rupees per hour. If a student teaches in live television, they get 1,500 rupees per hour. So then we call it as Earn by to Learn, and these are some of the institutions of live debates. So these are some of the. We have student writers. Our children write and publish the books. So they have recently they have had a book exhibition. So we call it a School of Emerging Writers. So that is there in Nizamabad district. So they have published 15 books and another 8 are ready for publication. So in future there will be a lot of poets from these social welfare organizations. It's not an ordinary thing. It's very difficult to have this kind of thing. Yeah. Next. You can see the results of the institutions. So many times the government say, what is nonsense, this scheduled caste welfare outside, they are not giving us any result, etc. But you can see the results of both 10th grade, 12th grade and degree colleges. 10th grade consistently from 87 to 98%. Consistently they are always above 90%. And the intermediate plus 2, so consistently they are above 80%. 80, 87, 86, 84, 89, 100 and 90. So the degree colleges, you can see the results. Degree colleges, 90, 88, 100, 95. So that is the kind of results our children achieved during the examination. So you can see 10th state average was 90, but scheduled caste student average was 98%. State average was 90 and 98. And plus 2 average, state average was 68. State average was 68 in plus 2. Scheduled caste students 93%. And degree colleges, state average was 68. And SC residential junior colleges, degree colleges 95%. Now I don't know whether CM Stalin knows all these things, but this is what happens when you focus your resources on education on particular section. So, if the government has a problem, you start SC residential schools, you start BC residential schools, you start MBC residential schools. Who stop? You start other residential schools, but don't stop this experiment. You cannot throw baby with bathwater just because somebody told you that these schools are not working. Yeah. Next. So you can see, so far from 2014, we have produced 733 doctors. 733 doctors from welfare schools. And regular government schools will never be able to produce these many doctors. I can challenge this. So similarly, IIT admissions, 207 people went into IITs. And see, NIT admissions, 298 people. Delhi University, 236. Then Central Universities, 1,000 people. All central universities, 1,000 people. So all these are dominantly scheduled caste students. So I hope Chief Minister will see this. Okay, next. So these are some of the national universities how people went to. Adidravidarwelfaredepartmentschool University, Indian Institute of Science and Education Research, JNTU Fine Arts, Indian Maritime University. We have 59 students. Then Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Then Regional Institute of Education, Mysore, National Hotel Science University, Rashtriya Raksha University, then Hotel Management, whatnot, CLAT, Ashoka University. It's very expensive university, Ashoka University. Ashoka University, Flair University, Kriya Universities in Chennai. Then IIM Rohtak. So, like that, we have a lot of students. This is only a data, but we have many more things to cover here. Then we have sports academies. See, this girl got silver medal in the national, and then you all must be knowing world's youngest female to have scaled Mount Everest is from our institutions. She scaled Mount Everest at the age of 13. Her name is Purna. So world's youngest female to have scaled Mount Everest is from social welfare institutions. So we have now. Did you ever hear about golf? Golf at scheduled caste students, scheduled caste and scheduled tribe students. Golf generally played by only rich people, correct? But in our state, we have golf for poor students also. Then cricket academies, both for boys and girls. Then we have athletics, we have boxing, we have football, we have kabaddi, we have handball, then volleyball, then softball, judo, wrestling, chess, everything. And then these children, while other students get about 35 rupees per day, these children get 75 rupees per day for eating because they need more energy. So we pay more money to these students so that they get better diet. Yeah, next please. Yeah, she is Nandini. Nandini achieved a national record of 100 meters hurdles in World Athletics and in Colombia. Colombia is in South America. Yeah. So Ravi Kiran, Mayawati, they went to France. Poor children, they are daughters of agriculture laborers. Yeah. Yeah. So this is in France and this is in Colombia. Next. Then we provide laptops. Then we provide a lot of skilling programs to the girls and boys in our institutions. So because when they go to the outside world, they need a lot of support. Yeah. So we have a cultural exchange. So that's what I'm saying. We have sent about 200 students and government's money to different countries to have cultural exchange with the people of other languages, people of other continents, so that they get brilliant exposure. These are so a lot of intercontinental exchange programs we organize for students. Yeah, this is okay. Then we have started French proficiency training also. I think that is current government. Yeah, a lot of things. Yeah. So, friends, anyway, I'm not secretary. Don't get wrong that I'm still in IPS. I have left IPS for the kind information. I am not a bureaucrat anymore. I have resigned to my job, so in 2021, and then I joined politics. So just because Susindra wanted me to act like a bureaucrat for now, but I have resigned to my IPS job in 2021 on August, on July 17th, July 19th, and I joined Bahujan Samaj Party because I wanted to follow the path of Baba Saheb Ambedkar and Kashira. So, and then Jyotirao Phule and Periyar and everybody. So, I joined Bahujan Samaj Party and I am currently president of Bahujan Samaj Party of Telangana. Okay, so, I was additional DGP rank officer in Telangana. So, I have left my job in 2021. Politics. So, we are fighting with the government now, government of India and then government of Telangana. Then we are going to contest elections and then let's see what happens. So I am president of Bahujan Samaj Party. I am not an IPS officer anymore. I am IPS retired. Okay. So with these few words, so thank you very much. I just took this PowerPoint presentation from someone who is working in the society just to share the good work that is being done in Telangana, so that you can show it to your MLAs, you can show it to your ministers. See when you can switch on the lights now. PowerPoint presentation is over. My request to you is that please don't stop fighting. This is very important. Many people, they want these Adidravidarwelfare schools and hostels closed. They want to close these hostels because they don't get labor in the villages. If we start speaking English, if we start doing all the things that I have shown just now, so all of us we will be in the top brackets. But the society generally, conspiratorially, they discourage all these things. That's why they don't give you the budgets. So my request is, please fight for the budget. My request is, please fight for the welfare schools. My request is, please make welfare schools better. Please recruit more teachers for welfare schools. Please construct new buildings for welfare schools. And please see that all the children get the best possible facilities in welfare schools. So it doesn't mean that your hand is paining, you cut hand. Correct? If your hand is paining, if there is a wound on the hand, you cannot cut the hand. You have to go to doctor and get treated. Correct? So similarly, welfare schools, Adidravidarwelfare schools are not functioning properly. Please go to the Chief Minister. Why these are not functioning properly? Why teachers are not recruited? Why money is not given? Why buildings are not constructed? Why children are not given education in English medium schools? Because all our schools are English medium schools. They are not Telugu medium schools. They are all English medium schools. The children have to speak in English. So, like that, what I am trying to say, please raise your voice so that our rights are protected, our future of our children is protected. That is what I am trying to say. say. And thank you very much for your kind attention. I'm sorry I have not been able to make my presentation in Tamil, but I request Susitra to translate these important points to English. And then if you have any questions, please ask. I have another 20 minutes, 10 minutes.